Hey guys, what is going on? Today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I've done a ton of UFC Undisputed Forever content on the channel before, but one thing I've never done was make a tutorial on how to download the mod. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm also going to be making a tutorial on how to download the Bare Knuckle mod by Samaroon, as well as extra fighters or replacement fighters for the mod. So stay tuned for that next video. This video we're going to be focused on the base mod. So what you're going to start off with is you're going to go to my channel on pretty much any... Sorry, there's a fly. On pretty much any video and go in the description and click on the Discord link here for the UFC Undisputed Forever Discord. You can join right here. I already joined, so it's right here as you can see. Or if my link doesn't work for whatever reason, because I've had some people say it doesn't work, you can go to Samaroon's channel, who is one of the developers for the mod. Root. And you can go here, and he has another link right here. So if my link doesn't work for whatever reason, you can go use his link. So there you go. Then, once you're in the Discord, I highly recommend starting with Start Here. I know it seems obvious, but a lot of people like to just skip straight to the Drive link. And then they break rules or something and get banned or something, and then they're all upset. So I say, start here, go to the announcements, read the welcome, read all the rules, make sure you're not asking questions that have already been answered, or like you're not breaking any rules. So just make sure you pay attention to those. A lot of people ignore them and they get mad when they get banned. So just make sure you are very adamant about reading these. So now that we're past that and you read all the rules and stuff like that, we go to Drive link. You click on this link right here. As you can see, we are on the Drive link. What you're going to do is you're going to download this RPCS3 UDF packaged. This is the emulator with everything you need already in there. It has all the settings already arranged. It has the DLC already installed, so you don't need to worry about doing any of that. So you download this, right? And then you read this. This will tell you any information you need to know about where to get the game, like the actual, like the original game. You could either dump it on a disc or whatever else. So you definitely read that. I can't go over it on YouTube, so definitely make sure you read that. I'm serious. And then you download Undisputed Forever mods, all Undisputed Forever mods, June 2024. Okay? Download that. It'll take however long it takes. It doesn't take too long. And then you download the RPCS3 UDF package. Make sure you've downloaded that as well. So you wait for that to download. I will cut ahead if it takes a second. Alright, once you have downloaded and extracted everything, it should look a little bit like this. I put the emulator on my desktop, but you could put it wherever you want. I'm just doing that for the demonstration for the video. You can put it in your program files, your documents, whatever you think is best for you. We got the original game, which if you don't already have, please go back to the Drive link and read the readme.txt file. It'll give you all the information you need to know there. I just can't go over it here. And we also have all Undisputed Forever mods, which is very important as well. What you're going to do to start things off is you're going to open up our PCS3 folder, and then you're going to go to Games and drag or copy and paste the Undisputed 3 game into your Games folder. That's just to start off. It's going to take a second to copy, so I might cut ahead. Alright, since we've already installed the emulator and put the original UFC Undisputed 3 in the Games folder, it is time to open up UFC Undisputed Forever mods. If you're using Mac, use the Mac version. If not, use, obviously, the Windows version. We are going to copy these, and we're going to paste them right here in this folder. It's going to ask you if you want to replace files and destination. You are going to click yes, and I will cut ahead so you guys don't have to watch all this. Alright, so now that the mods are installed, we are going to go back to the emulator folder. We're going to go to the little purple icon here, the RPCS3, and we're going to launch. It's going to say Windows tried to protect your PC. It is fine. It is not a virus. Do not worry. Run anyway. And there you go. Right here, we're going to launch. Oh, wait, actually, one more thing. Before you launch the game, just because we won't be able to do anything if you don't do this, we're going to set our controls. If you're using a keyboard, God help you. But if you are, you could set your controls that way. I am using an Xbox controller, so I'm going to be using X input. If you're using a PS3 controller or a 4 controller or anything like that, you could use these. So we're going to select X input. It should automatically already set the controls for you. So let's save that bad boy and launch the game up. You're going to let it compile whatever it needs to run the game. So give that a second. I'm probably going to cut ahead. Alright, it takes a minute or two, but once the game has compiled everything it needs for the game to run, you will get to this screen. You're going to Press accept. It's now going to install trophy data and all the other required data for the game, so you're going to let this go too. Do not turn it off or anything. I will see you guys in one more second. Again, I'm sorry to keep cutting ahead, but I just don't want you to have to sit through all this. All right, now that the game has installed everything it needs to run, we are going to launch an exhibition fight real quick and see how we did. Let's go to Ryzen, just so I could show off Ryzen a bit. And we'll go to middleweight. Why not? 3 rounds, expert simulation. I'll throw a fight in there for you guys. Why not? We'll go Rumble versus Vanderlei. Why not? Everything should work just fine. The only thing I will say is sometimes when you first launch the game, it will crash a few times, so you have to launch a few fights, play through a little bit, let it glitch out, let it compile some shaders, and then after like the 4th, 5th, maybe 6th time, it should work just fine and have no problems. So if it crashes or anything, don't be too worried, don't be discouraged, you probably didn't do anything wrong, it just sometimes needs to compile more shaders. Anyway, let's hop right in here, skip all the intros, and let's get a quick knockout here so I can end the video. Oh, I don't need no tutorial, get out of here. Can I turn these off? Hold on. Let me turn the tutorial off, I don't need none of that. Tutorial hints off, doo-dee-doo-doo. And I like classic camera. Some people like the default. I don't know. I like the classic. We are going to try to... Oh, we also don't have HUD on. I thought HUD was on by default, but I guess not. Interesting. Alright. I also have Rumble on, which I'm not used to, so it's kind of messing me up, but it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, it's pretty simple mod to install. I'm also going to be doing a tutorial on how to download the bare knuckle mod or any extra fighters you want to download, so stay tuned for that. It'll be next video. A lot of people have been asking me how to do this for a very long time, so I figured I might as well get one out, even though there's a few tutorials already. It just saves some, trouble having to direct people around. I really want to get a head kick here, because I love Rumble's head kicks in this game. They also have welterweight Rumble if you want him, the original Rumble, but the light heavyweight Rumble's better, in my opinion. Oh my god. Yeah, Vanderlei, he is in deep, deep trouble. I think it might be a wrap. No, he got up. Wow. Alright. Good on you, Vanderlei. You're a tough bastard, but I will not let you prevail. Wow, he almost just did, though. Nope, it's a wrap. I'm gonna let him get up one more time. I'm gonna finish him with real, vicious intent. There you go. Vanderlei's gone, and we did it, guys. We downloaded the mod. Everything should work just fine. If anything crashes or anything, it should just, you know, buff itself out by compiling some shaders. If you downloaded this version, all the settings are already on the way it should be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will say one more thing too. If you don't meet the minimum specs required, it won't run well. It won't run well, obviously. Excuse me. I have a 4070 Ti and a Ryzen 7900X, so I have a pretty damn good PC as is. And sometimes it gave me trouble, but it never really gave me trouble. So as long as you meet the specs and have everything the way we did it on this video, it should be just fine. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed or it helped you out at all, please, please, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a ton. It helps out the channel a ton, and I appreciate it immensely. You guys have no idea. I'm sorry my webcam just froze there. I have no idea why. I guess it's too much for my computer to handle. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video on how to download the bare knuckle mod for Samaru and all that, and some extra fighters. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke now. But yeah, without further ado, until next time, peace out.